Hey, welcome back to Medieval ReFantazio. Let's play some of this game. Now, did I want to improve my, what's that, imagination? Or there was the book, which I forgot what that's supposed to improve. I don't have any seeds, right? Yeah. What's the book supposed to improve? Oh, wait. No. What's the book supposed to improve? Courage. That's right. But I have a lot of courage. I want to read it just because it's like a Juna book. But courage is the one thing I don't really need right now. I would love more eloquence, but nothing gives me that right now. I could also fish, I guess.
All right then.
What do we got? Yeah, see, they're all out on the deck and they all want to... What is so special about...
Let's go.
Imagination that makes everyone want to do it? Anyway, I guess we can do this with Juna.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't, come on. I'm so bored, and I'm just not in the mood to sing. It sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. By recalling the past and planning for the future with Juna, maybe I can hone my imagination.
Oh, I forgot we're on the water? This is so crazy. Talk with Juna.
So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Isn't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah, my voice for her isn't great. It does, because I can't capture her charisma in the slightest.
Yeah, as long as you're with us, we can do it.
But...
Oh, of course, but don't forget, you're also relying on you to lead. You'd better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince. I felt my imagination increase as Juna and I talked about things to come.
Alright. 5? Jeez! It increased it by 5?
Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer?
No. Juna and I talked for a while.
Time marches on, and the age of
We still haven't got a bond with her yet, right? Have we? I can't remember. Because we've got the masked dancer, but I don't think we have the bond yet.
Oh, goodness.
Ah, this mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that sweat builds up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner.
Great. They were just showing off that Hulkenberg's not like other girls.
2 more days until we're able to search for that lance. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder if what it'll really be like.
Man, it's gonna kind of suck, isn't it? Because I don't have any follower things to do at this time. Even though I need them.
What now?
I don't have any, I've got a Hero's Leaf of Light. I need to get Hulkenberg's general up higher. It's at 10 now, which is great, but it needs to be at 15, right? Oh, hey, Hulkenberg. Speak of the devil. These two are playing together?
Figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. We've just finished a game. 'Twas most illuminating. Assigned watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together.
Cool. That's kind of fun. Kind of a fun little detail. Well, the thing is, I can actually improve my other skills by reading the book associated with it. I just don't want to do it because it's like, I feel like if I'm not making progress in the book, I feel like it's wasted, but that's stupid.
You've got a pretty kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going.
Nice. Alright. So, like, yeah, if I want to improve, for example, my eloquence, I should just read that persuasion book here. Let's just do it.
I spent some time reading. My eloquence increased.
All right.
Alright. Because I need that eloquence. I'm falling behind on eloquence. Ahoy! You lot aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out.
Cool.
Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
I'm imagining a certain thing, and it doesn't look like what I imagined. Whoa, that's crazy looking.
Incredible!
Wow, the sea's been split in two, and we're standing on the seafloor.
Well, you're not standing, you're flying, bitch. This is what magma anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Browhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Boy,
Del, are you sure about all this? The water ain't about to come down on us, is it? You can't swim? Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate. You'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg? What are you doing?
So you're gonna try to eat the fish?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through this seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat those weird-looking fish without a second thought.
I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators.
So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weakness.
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hogenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that is the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. This seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching sight of this unexpected view has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Man, this game's starting to test my voices, because now there's a lot of characters all in the scene at once, all doing different things. And so I try to keep all the main characters and try to make sure they have at least one little bit that's slightly distinct from another. Like Neuris and Hulkenberg, I have similar voices, but Hulkenberg's is more a more relaxed version of it. Well, Neuris's is a bit higher pitched and he goes a bit more crazy with the ways that he goes. And then, you know, I also have, because I also try to do a slight accent, so for stuff like Juna, who also has that sort of refined type of speak that Hulkenberg does, but she speaks more with a whispery voice. And so I try to keep all of them kind of distinct, at least a little bit, but when they go back and forth, they start to blend together more. And here you go, lad, a drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Nice. Gonna give that to
As the
Maria.
water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
I could have a bath. I've still got some bath stuff, right?
What
Poor Stroll.
Will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me at least.
Aw.
Suppose we do owe Forden. If only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something?
You should be
Back in a minute. Go sneak a look
driving.
outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares.
Do they?
They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
I believe that they care about each other, and I absolutely believe that Fidelio loves Juna. I can totally see, and that, you know, the other brother loves Fidelio, and so I can see them, you know, protecting Juna. But do they have kind hearts? It's hard to tell yet. But I mean, you know, this sort of game, like, it would not surprise me in the slightest if they do, and they're just nice guys deep down once you get past all the bullshit.
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No.
She's just sharing a story.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh?
I adore Fidelio's
Cut
voice.
the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Like, the voice makes this character so much better. So much better. It's amazing.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
The poses. Oh shit.
Something's out there!
We gotta find something.
It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Great briny beast.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Alright, well. Better make sure my classes are in order, I guess.
Hurry!
Oops. Just hold on.
What now?
Cleric. I've taken Stroll out of the lineup, right? General, Assassin, Masked Dancer. That's right. I could add Faker's Roguery to it.
All right.
Might as well. Let's just have something there. I could have also just taught her another class, you know. But no, let's keep it on that. Is Juna here? She isn't. Yeah, so we haven't unlocked her shit yet. Yeah. All right. I guess we're ready to go. An anime cutscene. Is this?
Is that thing?
It looks like the one Forden said he took down. Which? Oh, he's saving Juna. which kind of goes for my minor theory before, but then I said it wasn't super.
What the hell are you doing?
He's saving you.
It's supposed to be you helping those in need.
Oh my god, this is sick.
Now, hurry!
You alright, Del?
You realize this changes nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
We're still...
What the fuck? It's a human!
Human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
This is cool.
Yeah.
Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Battle? He's gonna do that peril. Oh no, it didn't even bother with that.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked! Can we get those giant legs
To
off?
switch out party members during battle? What? Press L1 to access the order view, then select party. Switching members concerns one turn icon. Only one? That's not too bad. That's really not too bad. So you can that's crazy. That's genuinely wild. Okay. Let's see if we can attack the legs. Okay.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
By this power.
Let's poison it. Okay. Sable dance, dance macabre.
Maneuver.
High chance of one hit killing all enemies? I'm sorry. What? What the fuck do you mean by that? High chance of one hit killing all enemies. I mean, what, am I supposed to just not try that? Because that's
I'll show you
fucking
everything I've
insane.
got.
And of course it doesn't do anything.
Is that all?
Oh boy. Okay, torrential breath, that's fine. Barely took anything. It's very funny how little that did. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to be for
Oh, shards of ice. They yet cling to
for
life.
bosses and stuff, but still, like, what a wild description.
Would you finish it?
I can finish it.
Flare. Come on.
Okay, one leg down.
That should make things a I'll little give you the easier on us. performance of a lifetime. I'll show you. Burn!
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can find a weakness.
You need training.
I feel like maybe slashing would be the weakness,
General.
but I don't think we have anyone that has slashing.
Together!
I can do extreme fire damage to all enemies though. Oh, that's so much damage.
Let us witness our strength.
Extreme slash damage to one enemy. Yeah, that's good.
If you would.
We've destroyed it.
Hell yeah.
Now to the rest.
Ow! Oh, I was weak to that. Okay, this is fine. Nice! We're doing great. Like, real good. Okay, well, I can heal everyone.
With healing power.
Just to make sure.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
I've
you.
got just the dance for you. I call upon a royal soul. Behold this power.
Okay. Let's do some fire damage.
Sorry, my mistake.
It's very close. Why'd she say sorry? Sorry for what? You did great.
Success.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. I'll use what I must.
And now let's do assassinate on this leg. So close. It's almost dead. Ow! My god! Oh no. They're really making a meal of this.
So easily.
Oh my gosh. Hulkenberg is barely alive.
We're not out of this yet.
Trust needed.
My thanks.
I mean, she said, like, if we can take out these legs, there'd be less attacks to deal with. I've been taking out legs so much. There's still a lot to deal with. All right, all the legs are gone. Okay.
Ice General.
Extreme ice damage.
Let my power support you.
Okay, 1200. 1200 damage, that's good. Ow! I've cut off your arms. How are you still doing
Look out.
this sort of crazy damage? Thank you, Hulkenberg. You legend. I thought taking out the legs made it have less. I'd have to deal with less. God killer.
Come forth, royal soul.
Heal everyone. Please, we need it.
Quite a boon.
Thanks. Behold this power.
And then medium wind damage. Okay. We're getting there.
I feel sick.
Okay, I'm sick. That's not good. This fucking bitch.
This is...
Is that Malady? Oh no.
Cover him. He can't
Let
fight at full
justice
power like
prevail.
that.
Alright, alright, alright.
Free.
What is wrong with you?
me.
Okay.
Some darker arts.
And then I need to heal everyone.
We can do this.
Abilities are way down.
Oh no! I didn't know that's what Malady did! I didn't know!
It sprouted more legs.
And all the legs are back. Oh god.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him. Masked dancer.
Shit, man. Shit!
This might be
Everyone has Malady. I mean, like, I can cure someone's malady with wait, where'd it go? Where was it? There it is. So I can clear someone's malady, but whose? Who has a big group? Hulkenberg does. So let's use this.
Is everyone all right?
Cover him. He can't fight at full power like that.
Oh, I need someone else to also... It needs to be Druna as well. Or me.
No, not this. Oh,
So annoying. Oh my god. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Jeez.
Juna got hit with a
Dare
malady.
sicken me?
Her abilities are way down.
Jeez.
Magla gather.
Can't heal myself, of course.
not
I'm an
giving this.
idiot.
Let's go.
I don't even have, like, things that
Here's through.
heal me. Like, you heal my status ailments. That's so much damage! Like, that's absurd amounts of damage. Absurd. Like, I don't even know what to do. How do you even... Cure status... This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
My thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Throw her
My
back.
tactics shall turn.
You do that, and then I've got a plan. Don't worry. I've got a plan. Do this. Okay. Then pass. Then heal.
With healing power.
Okay.
That's needed.
Don't worry. I've
you.
got strategies in my mind. It's fine. It's fine. That's fine.
No one here fights alone. I think not.
We
I'll show you. Raging
do some
fire.
damage to the main guy.
Let us fight as one.
Then do some more extreme fire damage to everyone.
Standing, I see.
They're so
Let us
low.
clean up this mess. Face me!
And then assassinate. I mean, I guess we can just try to take out one of the arms just to make this attack a little weaker. Oh no. That's so bad. We might be really fucked now. Okay, that's 2 maladies. Oh no, it's trying to re-trigger it. Shit, man.
Still fight. Let's get him some healing.
We're dead.
We've got too many people knocked out. You gotta get back
Holy
on track. This'll get ugly.
fuck. Like, what?
Here.
Get up.
Still fight.
Get the fuck up.
Quick, get her back on her feet.
Now I can either bring back Juna or heal us all. I think I need to heal us all.
My thanks.
Oh, I forgot Melody. Oh.
I see your pain.
No,
Is everyone okay?
so easily.
You've gotta heal up. Juna's down.
We
Someone,
dodged.
quick, get her back on her feet.
Okay.
With blade in hand.
Okay. We need to just try to
Free.
do more damage and
In bad shape.
Perhaps
She
this
needs
suits
help.
me. Assassin!
like Hulkenberg's gonna go down, but I think we need to just be okay with that
We've destroyed it.
and take out some of these legs.
She can't fight at her full strength.
With healing.
I need to bring back
Time
Juna.
for my grand comeback.
Soul Scream, oh my god.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
Genuinely that, oh, that's good. That's good. We need to do more of those dodging. Oh my god.
Too many people knocked out.
That's such a bullshit move.
This'll get ugly.
It's such bullshit. How much damage it does to
Not
everyone.
like this. Someone help, please.
I need to bring back Gamon. Like, that's the only thing I can do.
Legs are back. Watch out.
You can't just bring back your legs like that. Oh my god, I can't be bloody. I'm going to fucking strangle someone.
This. Someone help, please.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
My spirit
Juna's
is
down.
unbroken
Someone,
for
quick,
all that
get
we
her back on her
strive
feet.
for. Oh, shout
We need to continue doing damage to the main body or this is never gonna end. Stop giving yourself 4 turn icons.
Shame.
Knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight. Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up. Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Still fight.
I'm dead. This is it. Fantasy is dead. What kind of bullshit boss battle?
Will you yield to reality?
Oh, shut up. Retry this battle. I probably could reconfigure the party. You know? Because a big problem, I think, is Gamon. It's his, Can I, by reconfigure the party, I mean I want to change my archetype. Can I please change my archetype? Instead of just, I guess not. Because that's the problem. Is that I'm weak to strike damage. What are you weak to? Piercing. Maybe I say goodbye to Hulkenberg. And say hello to Stroll. Right? Does that make sense? Just try that, I guess. Just gonna make sure Stroll's up to the task.
You can trust in me.
Are they all up to the task? Let's try it.
If this keeps up, the
I mean, we weren't far off of
I must be sure.
defeating him, but like, man, that was an annoying
Let's set it up.
battle.
No, this won't work.
I don't know if I have
Here's
hold on. This first turn is kind of just me figuring out what I've got. Heavy fire so I can do damage. I can do a thunder damage or electric damage to all of them. Okay, he's weak to electric. That's huge. That's really good to know. Okay. One-time weakness to dark. One-time weakness. So that's also very useful to have, right? Is giving them all a one-time weakness to ice, and then I can do that as well.
I'm counting on
So I'm gonna do that.
Now they're weak to something new.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. That move is my least favorite thing in the world. Oh, thank god you're resistant to that stroll. Alright, let me just do some... figure out some stuff in my head. I think I can attack with me, heal, and then do the thing. So yeah, I think we're still fine. For me to go like... this? I can heal everyone.
We can do this.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
And then I can do ice damage to all enemies, and they're all weak to it.
You see that?
That should make things be over soon enough.
Okay.
This is just what I need.
And then just do some fire damage to one of the legs.
Let's keep it up.
Let us sound good.
And then break that. Okay, he's weakened. That's good. I know he's eventually gonna heal those legs, but for now... Okay, that's much weaker when he's got no legs. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, we need to start doing some fucking damage. But I also need a heal, which is tough. But I think we need to make sure we stay alive.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Then I can do some electric damage to him.
Behold this power.
I can... if I increase his attack, right?
You think yourself? I'll use what I must.
Do some assassinate for him, then pass, and then do another electric. Okay. Maybe that was a good turn? I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I hate the malady. Oh my god.
We're in trouble with him weakened. I'll show you.
674.
His abilities are down, and healing magic can't help him.
Some darker art.
I'm just trying to do as much damage as I possibly can. Like, just truly as much as I can.
Behold this power.
Okay, look how close I am. Oh my god.
God, it sprouted more legs. Hype's about to
It's so many because he just healed all his legs. Like, it's bullshit. Because he heals all his legs and then he gets the full attack. But I had no way to, like, counter that. Oh my god.
Forgive me.
Just with one turn, I'm dead.
Someone get him back on his feet.
I see.
Oh my god, I'm going to fucking kill someone. I know I can do it with, like, I almost had it there.
If this keeps up, the
But he
runner's
just gets
dead.
absurdly
Get those
lucky.
legs off us.
Face me.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
No.
What's the
witness our
strat,
secret
huh?
technique. This doesn't feel right. I'll use what I must. There's a better way.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
It's funny that the different legs, they act like they have different weaknesses, but I don't think they do. We know they have 1500 health. This is May one-hit kill target thing, and I think that's bullshit. I've never seen a one-hit kill a target. Alright. Do some damage.
The power of healing. Come forth, royal soul.
We want to try to take out one of the legs, right?
Let's
So-
make an end of it. Let my power support.
Keep it up, Stroll.
I didn't take out one of the legs,
This'll
but
be over. Smash, dancer.
I still might be able to.
Raging thought
Okay, I took out one leg.
Think yourself equal to a UG's agility? I'll use what I must.
Bum bum.
Some darker arts.
Okay. Now, yes, do your slam strike and then your random strike or whatever. Oh no, torrential breath. Okay, those are good ones. Those are good ones.
Let's go.
Now I could heal my girl, but I don't want to always be using him for healing. Especially when there's only one person to heal. Like, that feels like a waste.
Is there another way?
When instead, I could do something like pass
After me.
and then do some,
Let's do this.
you know, damage to all of them.
Don't underestimate me. Mask dancer.
And then take out one of them.
Burn! Got him! Let's keep it up.
Now
Then-
accept your fate. Too much.
How much does this do?
If you would.
Do not
Okay, that
react.
takes out a full
okay.
leg. That's good.
We can do this. Clear it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Ouch, that's fine. And then this is the bad one. Hits my weakness, and then he gets a breath. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine.
We can take out some legs. That'll mean less attacks to deal with.
Let's get on with it.
Fewer attacks, but yes. Okay. I could do that, you know. Instead, like,
Hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll dancer. Raging thought. They sure don't give
oh
up
my
easy.
gosh.
I'll use what I must.
You look like you're about to
I dare say we've made
Okay,
our point.
good. It's weakened, that's good.
Come
Let me
forth,
heal
royal
everyone.
soul. We're not out of this yet.
Quite a boon.
I don't want him to get malady. I don't want him to do the thing that gives him more turn icons, and I don't want him to...
I call the lightning.
I just don't want him to do anything, really. I only want him to do the spitting water move and the slam on a single person move. And I want that single person to not be me. Okay. Criticals as well? Oh my god. Yeah, oh no.
This
I feel sick.
Like, do they have a fucking human player playing this character? Making sure to do all the optimal moves? Like, fuck you.
The captain's sickened. His abilities are down. And healing magic
Oh
can't help him.
god, I can't use synthesis because of a status ailment.
some darker arts.
Do that.
High face and sickened. Cover him.
I can heal some of these people. And by that I mean 2 of
I owe
them.
you.
I need to
I
heal
shall vanquish
people if I
evil.
can.
The power of lightning.
Do that.
Behold this power.
I should have actually done... It's too late now.
Let's do this together. Maybe some. I'll show you.
Need some damage.
Face me.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You missed?
You missed,
What is your
Heisman?
aim, Heisman?
You do have to work on your aim. That's disgusting. In a battle like this to miss? Okay, he used that move and he didn't...
I feel sick.
Okay. That's good.
Heisman's
That's good. That's good.
Cover him.
Okay.
Fight at full power like that.
Let's do some light damage.
The captain's
I call
singing.
upon royal
His
power
abilities are
within.
down, and he'll
Let's
never
do
be
some
broken.
heavy electric damage. Okay.
That's sir. Raging
Do some
fire.
burn damage. We got him. Oh, thank God. I can't believe that fucking battle.
Satisfactory.
I want to cry.
I shall rise.
This is one of the most annoying battles in the
I've never
game.
known such heights.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Ooh, I like that line. That would have been way better if it let me fucking change my archetype, but it didn't let me as far as I know. Let me change everything else.
We overcame it somehow.
I could have gone back to a save point, but
There are still monsters out here. Ford lied. He lied to everybody.
I was right.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
That's true.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
What if these two joined our
Of course, my
party?
lady.
You too,
I-
Fidelio.
Doubt it,
mention
but
it.
maybe.
Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Are we taking on water?
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Why is
Hail
it
the
goofy
water.
music?
You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust book.
I love the fucking voice actor. I need to look him up. Fidelio's
Time
voice
marches
actor.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Matthew McQuinn. Never heard that name, but I don't know most of the names in this. Whoa, hold on. The Japanese voice is Megumi Ogata. I know Megumi from Danganronpa. Not that I like play the Japanese version of Danganronpa, but like Megumi Ogata is kind of famous, so I just know them by legend. So Matthew McQuinn, I checked their like behind the voice actors page or whatever, didn't have anything, like literally anything. They're really like in nothing. He's in nothing. That's crazy. Like this game, and I love this about it. It's straight up just like cast, you know, I imagine purely based on talent. Like no experience required really, because this is a huge role for a guy that I look up and his IMDb page has like 5 things and they're all tiny roles in you know nothing. So crazy. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. And I say that like as a huge compliment to the game, because all of these voice actors are amazing and so fitting that it's just shocking to me that they're also not famous. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service. And Persona 5 wasn't like that. Persona 5 has Max Middleman, he's a popular voice actor. It has Erica Lindbeck. It has Cassandra Lee Morris. Max Middleman, did I already say that? I might have already said that. You know, a lot of a lot of famous voice actors. Persona 4 had like Matt Mercer and Laura Bailey, and like, you know, these are big voice actors. So for this game to just be completely different in that I don't think I know a single voice actor in this game is crazy.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe I didn't read that line. You really came through in a pinch. I must say, it's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service. Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit, too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Wow. Man, that boss battle was fucking wild. I'm so pissed about it. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like these, people tend to open up more. What does that mean? It had it in red text as in, like, this is a game mechanic. What mechanic? What do you mean open up more? Can you go fuck yourself? You really fixed that hole in the runner. Thought we were sunk there for sure. Gah! How long you been there for? Well, whatever. Good thing we managed to pull things off yesterday, eh? Basilio doesn't seem as defensive as usual. Might be entitled a good chance to improve things with him a little. What do you mean? What does this mean? Like, improve? Huh? Because if it's like follower stuff, you know, then I'd want to be doing things like Heisme or... What? What? I can do Gallica? Hold on. Hold on. Saving. I was like, hang on, does Gallica have anything to say? If I can do it with her, like, she's my best girl. That soft undulating sound of the waves is just so tranquil. Oh, do you want to talk about something? Can I come look with you? Oh, come on, I wasn't going to snap at you to buzz off or anything.
Okay, then.
Well, come on then. Let's go to the special sitting spot like always. Think of the ocean view. The sun feels so nice, doesn't it? The sea feels way different from yesterday. I don't think we'll be seeing any of those monsters.
That reminds me.
There was a rumor about a tribe of fish people living out here, but it was probably just that monster.
Hold on.
What do you mean, tribe of fish people? Like a village of walking fish or something like that. I think it's just some tall tale, but it's intriguing, isn't it? You can see Neurus in the background. With the sea, I really feel anything can happen. The depth, the waves, the tidal currents. It's just swimming with mysteries.
Hey!
I mean, for sure it's chock full of these unknown creatures, you know? It sounds delightful.
Thanks.
Thanks for not making fun of me for what I just said. Oh. Often we fairies get treated like mere superstitions too. It's because we hide ourselves so we're not found. But sometimes it feels like we're outsiders. Like everyone totally forgets we exist. It's not like I want special treatment or anything. I just want people to see me as me. But I'm grateful because you do. That's why I'm able to resist thinking things like I'm so small and insignificant. Oh. This is too funny to not to say.
No.
Well, you are small though.
Come on.
I'm not talking about my physical size. Gosh, that's exactly what I'm talking about, really. But she kind of liked it.
Hey there.
Here, you can have this. It's just something I picked up on the deck this morning. What is that? Rainbow scale? Those fish people? Their scales are supposed to be rainbow. With this, maybe we can still believe they aren't just superstition. It probably came from that monster, but pretty things are pretty. The sea is like a mother. Everyone's mother. It's the place we were all born. So I'm sure it's still got some more miracles it's hiding. It's getting dark.
Let's call it.
I think Neurus is looking for a place we can camp out. Let's get ready too. I'm so glad that I realized that you could talk to Gallica with that.
As the clear surface
I'm so
gives way
glad.
to the glassy ink of darkness, the Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island.
I
The
totally
party
would
takes a
have
good night's
missed
rest,
that.
grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its winds.
I would have missed that, and I would have found out later that you could do Gallica, and I would have been so mad at myself. That's way better than hanging out with anyone else. As much as I love Juna, Hulkenberg, Stroll, all of these characters, Gallica's the best girl. We're finally spending our nights at sea. Done spending our nights at sea. Oh my gosh. I need to see what that fucking item was she gave me. What was it? It's already 4 a.m. Jesus, I might need to go to bed.
What now?
What was this item? Is it here? No. It'd be in here, I would think. It was a rainbow scale. There it is. All stats plus 5? Jesus, man! I mean, we're putting that on. Oh, stats plus 5. God damn. That's fucking insane. Oh boy, alright. That's a total of, what, 25 stat points or whatever? I'm just trying to check my stats. Yeah, that's a total of 25 stat points. Oh my god. That's crazy. So now I've got all stats plus 2. So that's all stats plus 7. And then magic has an extra 7. Is that what it says in here? All stats plus 7 and the magic has an extra 7. That's exactly what it says in there. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wonder, like, does Gallica I like that she has her own screen for no reason. June is so pretty. Does Gallica, is she the only one who gives you that? Or is it like no matter who you hang out with, they give you that scale, but it's just about who gives it to you? Boy, that's so good. It would be kind of cool if like Gallica is the only one who gives you an item that good. Everyone else gives you an item, but Gallica gives you like the best one. And it's like, if you remember that Gallica's special and there, then you get rewarded more. Anyway, I know I'm saving it 1,000 times, but I just picked up another item. Okay, I'm going to end this here, but I'll probably combine this with another video. So I'll see you then once I do that. Hey, what's up? Okay. I think this is in the middle of a video, so I don't need to do an intro. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I'm just doing whatever. I don't think I had a plan. We're doing pretty well on our social links. What are they called in this? Followers. But now what, huh? Now what do I do? I kind of want to increase my eloquence again. So maybe I'll do that, because I need that eloquence to go up. I need it to go up. It's extraordinarily important. By the way, I think I read somewhere that you can check the pantry and you will get new stuff constantly, and you can go to the bathroom constantly. I did not know this. I thought it was just something I could have done once, but apparently you can do it like every day, I think. And the bathroom has a small chance at giving you luck or whatever, but it doesn't always do it. But yeah, getting those ingredients especially is going to be helpful. Plus, I mean, if the bathroom does give me luck, like luck is what I'm trying to prioritize, so that would be awesome. All right. I feel like I should just make something as well. I think that would be useful. Oh, Oh, but I have these. I just haven't cooked them. That's the thing. But I don't have any. Oh, I do have invincible noodles. Maybe I don't need anything. Maybe I don't need to cook anything. I need more stuff. That's what I need. I need more stuff. All right. Let's go and read that damn book. Hey, man. How you going?
It's time.
I'm just... Okay. Never mind. Bookshelf. And we're reading Pride and Persuasion. Read.
All right.
Bam. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're not quite at level 3 on it yet. It's taken ages.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws nearer. I don't remember how far we were in the trip. Are we arriving now? Oh,
Luis has sent an
cutscene.
emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach.
It really sucks that we're like doing this undercover mission and we have to like publicly, not really publicly necessarily, but like as far as most like other people know, we're siding with Luis, and it feels so dirty.
Laughable.
Not that the
reason
Forded
we
in the
leave
church are
barbarians
clean.
alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Alright, Godot. I wonder if Godot would be like the next boss for this section of the game. And it's like up till now the bosses have mostly been Luis's men, but then now it's going to change to Forden's men since we're working for Luis. Maybe? That would be kind of interesting.
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive before around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be real inns there for us to stay in.
Can you take a shower or do you take baths, Gallica? You strike me as a bath person, especially because you're small enough that... Like, guess I don't think about this much, but wouldn't it suck? Wouldn't there be huge droplets and it would suck?
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics.
Makes sense.
To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
That was my favorite little map dialogue we've had. I listen to them and then I'm like, yeah, it's, you know, not super interesting. But that one I actually really enjoyed.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Ugh. All my air fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh?
Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Voice from within.
Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
Very funny, Gallica.
I didn't tell any jokes, I think.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
This all
Sounds like a
sounds
right, Vassal. How many days would
suspicious.
you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
Why don't you have most of the people here do the scouting while myself and hello there, Neuris, that guy. I was trying to remember his name. Neuris and Gammon and Gallica all go to Outerbury so that I can start to memorize what Outerbury is and they can do some scouting. Then we teleport back here and continue doing this, and then as soon as we're done, then we can have more time here, and as soon as we're done we can just teleport to Outerbury instead of traveling there, you know?
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
They're not going to do that.
Let's go.
But you could.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Shit.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island!
Relax.
Disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint. You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
I love how pissed off Hulkenberg's been lately.
Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Ooh, anime. There's so many anime cutscenes
It's
here.
drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
You're wetting your gloves for that? You should take off the
Oh,
gloves.
Brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you?
It is the inner voice
Can
again.
you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
What?
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
No. Ooh. Whoa! Hello! Who's this pretty girl?
Be a villager?
Did she have a third eye? Is that a Mustari? She's a Mustari.
Priestess!
Hey, Del.
She's gonna be a party member. She has to be, because she's a Mustari. And I was saying I would think they would have someone from each of the tribes.
You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
No! Not Gallica. Okay, I think we found a new party member, and it's another woman. Hell yeah.
Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
Okay, alright, so if she does join our party, we have... Oh my gosh, yeah, hang on. If she does join our party, we have an elder, a... Clamar, a Rushant. Elder, Clamar, Rushant, yep. I'm getting all their names in my head. Oh fuck, what's Heisme? Like what's the name of it? Well, a Heisme, I can't remember it off the top of my head. A Heisme, Nydia. Who's not here right now? No, wait, no. Our main party is all here. And so we have a Mustari coming, maybe. That's my theory, is that we're going to have a Mustari. And then what are we missing in our main party then? We have Clamar, Rushant, Ujif is what I was thinking. We have Nydia. We don't have a Parapis. If Catherine was Katharina rather was here, we'd have a Parapis, but otherwise we don't in our main party right now. But we don't have an Ishkia in our main party. We have Maria as a social link, but not in our main party. Roag we don't have in our main party. Do we have a Roag otherwise? Oh yeah, didn't I think what's her name? The woman who has a dog. She has a I think I predicted she was a Roag, but I don't remember. And then Mustari is who we might get. So I'm just trying to think like if they would have our main party have, how many people would that be? One, or it's the 9 tribe, yeah, 9 tribes. So 9 people maybe is too much for a main party. How many did you have in Persona? I think you had like 7 in Persona. Maybe 9 would be too many. Well, what does it look like in the... I can't check right now. But in the follower section, it had us, and then I think it only had 3 slots. So if those 3 slots are our girl, that I still haven't got a social link with yet. Why can't I remember people's names right now? The girl I love, Juna. And then you have this Mustari girl. You'd only have room for 1 more person. So, but at the very least, the Mustari girl, I'm pretty certain would be at least a follower, because I think they would want 1 from each tribe in the followers list. Whether or not she becomes a party member, I feel like she would, but that remains to be seen. But I feel like she's almost definitely going to be a follower, so that they can have a Mustari in there.
He had to steal Draco Dios, no doubt.
Yes, but for good reasons.
You befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
What?
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
That's such a good line.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
True.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
What do the third eyes do again? Wasn't it they tell the future or something? What was it? Perceiving Magla. Oh no, that's what it was. Okay, no, yeah, it's perceiving Magla. I thought I'm confusing it with something else. There's something else where I don't even think it's in this game. I think it's in an anime or something that I've watched where something is capable of perceiving the future. I can't remember what it is.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Who is that? Said familiar voice.
Well,
oh, hey, dude. What are you doing here?
You're that Sanctus crier.
I was hoping the word of the crown theocracy might be worth something here. Turns
Damn.
out they prefer chains to questions.
That sucks, man.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Verga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
They wanted to see the drama.
Stowing away on that Mustari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
Okay. This is an interesting setup so far. Whoa! This game is so cool.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Holy shit! Look, okay. Everything I said early game about the Mustari designs, I was just so wrong. I was just so incredibly wrong. You can do some real interesting things. But back when I said that, I wasn't even thinking about the third eye thing. I was only thinking about the head cages. But, like, yeah, I was wrong on every level. This is a very interesting design. It is very creepy. Like, seeing that third eye makes me very uncomfortable. But, like, fuck if that isn't a crazy cool design.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God.
Do you think they had discussions, the designers of this game, about whether or not to put another eyebrow over the eye? Because theoretically, what's the purpose of eyebrows evolutionarily? Is it to protect, like, sweat and stuff from going directly in your eyes? Like it's supposed to catch it? I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. So theoretically you would need one if you had an eye on your forehead, right? But then again, there's your hairline right there. Maybe that hair does something? I don't know. I have no idea.
Until now, the church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath.
Wrath!
It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy?
Adeni seems level-headed so far.
With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
Wait, is Adeni? I can't remember. Is Adeni the guy that had the yeah, he is. I didn't realize it was the same guy. Right, that makes sense. Yeah, it's the guy who had the big thing on. When they said you abandoned your chase for the throne, I didn't even.
Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Whoa.
I have just purified
this
myself
is
for the spring. I'm ready to
this is
serve
the
as our
princess.
people's sacrifice.
Yufa. The priestess.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope.
Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Damn. Okay, sorry. Damn, man. So they're gonna sacrifice her? But she's like so willing to do it? If we came and tried to recruit her...
You catch that?
I don't know.
The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll
I
find
feel like
our
that'd
lads.
go against what she'd want.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control.
Oh, shit.
You're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
-36°C here. It's actually probably pretty close to that where I live right now as well. But at least I have the air conditioner on.
Let's get
They're
those
just outside.
bindings off. Easy does it now.
Hell yeah.
Calm down, you amateurs.
We didn't say anything. We just had exclamation points appear.
Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
True.
Del.
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Then come untie us, babe.
3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
You could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Yeah, that's true.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
What the fuck am I gonna do?
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last.
Where'd the crier go? Oh, he's there.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mustari candidate we met before?
Mm-hmm.
I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Yeah.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Yeah, I'm with you, Hulkenberg.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
I mean, I also agree with Fidelio. I think he's got a good point, but Hulkenberg's, you know, she's taken the high ground in a way that's very fitting of her, and I think I agree with her. By the way, you can see her axe clipping through her hair.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
My friend? That's so
Yeah,
cute.
of course. That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Aw, cute. I think she knows she's one of the only people who can influence Fidelio.
Please, help my sister.
Absolutely.
Wait, he's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of magla.
They can see the magla because of their third eye.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What? Are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
I love Stroll always finding a way to make doing the right thing also a good strategy. He always finds ways to work it in. I love it.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Yeah. How about this one?
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive. You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, These people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
How does his outfit work? His legs? Are they like... Are those extensions on his sandals, or are they extensions on his pants? And does he have to put those rings on individually every morning? That's kind of annoying.
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us.
Oh no, I think you can see there. It's kind of hard to see, but I think it connects on one side, and the other side it looks like it's completely empty.
But there's something I need to ask you
So
first.
it's the pants.
Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we
Keep her
ensuring you
in our
complete
party.
the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Mm-hmm.
Please, bring her home.
Yeah,
when
he
we
doesn't
left for
want
the
to do
Temple
it.
Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care.
Aww.
Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned.
Yes.
You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Of course not.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is
Damn.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templar's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
Damn!
They're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left.
Good.
She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your
Okay.
offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love this guy.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know
It went
what
well.
we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the
Yeah,
lance.
but that's how we get the
According
lance,
to Edeni, the lance's
motherfucker.
actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them.
I'm ready for
and
that.
Secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
We will.
But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that,
Pretty
we can't
good.
say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yep.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you.
Yep.
You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Yeah, we're good at that. We'll
Let's
probably
get some rest
bring
for
around
tomorrow.
Fidelio
Getting
eventually
lost
as
in the
well.
wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age
Okay,
of the new
17
king draws nearer.
days. This music. I wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
We've got to prep.
Let's stock up on what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island.
But
Okay. Was that a... I could have sworn for a second that I saw a gold beetle.
going on?
Just for a second, but I guess I didn't. I guess that's a lie.
What's going on?
What's going on? Alright. Wait, there's a gold beetle. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, what we need to do is find the shops. I imagine there are shops around here, right? Well, firstly, there's some mag we can collect here.
What are we on about?
Hey,
Crazy that there's a King's Rock here. Isn't that crazy?
oh,
How much? 1,000? Not great, but it'll do.
Let us have faith.
It'll
in
do.
Yufa.
Leave it out.
Alright. At the tavern. Meow. And then... What do we got? We got these shops down here that are just sort of like regular shops. Like markets.
Hey, mister.
What are in these markets, huh?
It's you.
Weapons? I don't have... Okay. I'm not good enough for that shop right now. Alright, let's sell that. Oh, Jesus, man, that was expensive. Yeah, let's get some gel dust. Oh, wow, and that's expensive. So I just spent all the money I got from that. Okay. Wonderful.
Hey, mister.
What about you? What do you sell?
What's it now?
Hero's Leaf of Light Seed? Yeah, actually.
what do you want to do?
Whoa.
That sounds good. I do like having those seeds. They're useful. But what I'm looking for is like a weapon store or something, you know?
It was all
This is a cool designed place. Does this place have a weapon store somewhere?
All right then.
Or no? Oh yeah, it does. It's weapon and armor in the same store up here. That's good. Streamlining it a bit because going to 2 different stores is actually kind of annoying now that I think about it. Whoa, cool door. Oh, and okay, so it's 2 different people here. Okay. Nice. So we even get the discounts here. All right. Let's see what there is here, huh? Can get a... So this is like a regular katana, but... Oh, that's better. Increases damage against plant-type monsters. Interesting. Whoa. What archetype is that for? That's for the Faker. Oh, damn. Wait, what does that say? Increases the strength of synth skills that cost 0 MP. Huh, interesting. Okay, yeah, I can get some new weapons for her, which would be good. That would be good. I like her normal attacks inflict charm though, but no, this is probably better. Prevents rage. I think I'm gonna get this. Just immediately make her stronger. I think this is probably good to get as well, honestly.
That's fine.
That's fine. I don't think it's necessarily worth... See, this might be worth it though. But I need to figure out, do I want to increase his fire, his ice, or his... I think we stick with ice. Increase his ice. Ooh. All right, we're all getting stronger. Oh, this... No, I don't have anything to appraise. Let's check the armor. I'm sure I'm not going to even have enough money for any good armor. Oh, I kind of do. How much is that? 80,000? Greatly increases evasion against dark. Jeez, man. That's real good. That's real good. Oh, man. I want to buy everything. Oh. And you can increase evasion against specific things. That's really cool. Well, maybe I should wait now for a discount day to get most of the stuff. Because I might just get like one really good armor or something. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. All right. I might as well check the regular store just to... I feel like I don't check in with the main store very often because I don't want to... I don't often buy just normal stuff. But like this, I actually do kind of need way more of these. Not way more, but some more. Now, I mean, this stuff would be more useful if I was on a really hard mode. I think me being on... What am I on? Medium? Like, whatever the normal mode is. I think it's fine. I think I'm okay with it. Alright. Now I want to go back to the runner to do that stupid bullshit that I do. The checking the pantry and going to the bathroom.
This is...
Orgo sugar and briny salt. Nice. You get some good stuff, man. Can you imagine if I had been doing this the entire time? I feel like that would be very useful.
Right.
Okay, didn't get anything there. All right.
All right then.
All right then. Now I want to go back. Is there a guild hall? Do they have a guild hall anywhere? I don't see one. Not immediately, anyway.
Let's go.
Because I was just trying to think, like, sometimes they unlock bounties when you get to a new city, right? But I don't see any place that you could do that here, so maybe you don't do that here. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I think we are good to go. I'm just seeing, like, because I saw this led to nowhere. It still leads to nowhere. Great. What is this place?
Really now?
Don't cause any trouble if you don't want to end up back in prison.
Oh, okay, that's a prison.
This place.
This is where we got locked up after making it onto the island. I wonder how many mainlanders they throw in here. I hope the villagers come to accept us eventually.
Okay. Okay. What the heck? Oh, it's just a helmet. I thought that was her face. When I was looking from over here, it looks like she was a rabbit girl.
Excuse me?
Have you come to see the mural? The Dragon God's power keeps this island safe, or so they say. Do you have powers as well? My third eye sees an unusual flow of magla in you.
Okay. Followers. Really? No one? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean there's no followers to do anything with?
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Like, really? I kind of... This is kind of throwing me for a loop because I tend to just expect the game gives me followers and stuff to like follower missions and stuff at this point.
All ready for depart.
I'm just checking the route map real quick just to see stuff.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Okay.
Now then.
So yeah, we can see right away. The good thing is it's on the same day, so you don't have to worry about fucking, you know, stupid bullshit. There's nothing else though. That's the crazy thing. I'm also just looking around because like sometimes you see like gauntlet runners on the map. And I feel like when I've seen that, it's been like a cool event. Like you do something with Katharina and stuff, but I don't see any of them on the map now. So maybe there are none anymore. Okay. I think in that case, I think the game's telling me this is the only thing I can do right now.
Let's see here.
Basically. Looks far. How long will it be? If the currents are stable, we'll get there within the day.
You would pursue peril.
We've no time to waver. Are we prepared?
I guess. I mean, I don't know what else to do. Capital! I'll have you at the temple faster than you can say divine relic.
So we bring the fight to the...
Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us.
I didn't even do any... Maybe I should have checked the bar to see if there was any research I could do on this place. Ah, well, I guess I'm doing it without the research. Well, at least I'm starting it without the research. I can do this trip for as long as I want. Now, yeah, I was gonna say, there's not gonna be a thing there. I could plant, but it's kind of dumb to plant. I need to do stuff with Heisme, but he won't do stuff with me. Wait. Okay. I mean, these guys don't even have shit to do. Like, what the fuck? Everything's so empty right now, you know? The game normally says, like, here's 1,000 things to do. And right now, it's like, I don't have many options. Like, I guess I'm just gonna read Pride and Persuasion again. Try to level up that eloquence. But, that's crazy.
Now then.
Have I leveled it up yet? There we go, finally. Level 3, rank 3 on all of them. Oh. Okay, good.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
Okay.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick? No. And keep your eyes on them.
He does
not
seem pretty
me.
bad lately.
Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
Is this how they're excusing him not fighting with us?
That's the dragon
That he's
temple.
injured?
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with Magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter.
Mhm.
In other words, Magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
They're really
Let's hurry on.
disrupting our group's vibe. Those two. Every time we're trying to do things, like at this point, it's like they're trying to shake up the formula. And as soon as we get comfortable, they go like, "Oi, remember, we're still here." I'm gonna talk to my girl.
Ruins left by the Sanctus. Wonder what's in them. Suppose that question will answer itself when we go in, won't it? Alright then, let's get a wiggle on.
Alright, save it. And let us check my things. I'm cleric. I'm wizard. I'm general. I'm assassin. And I'm the masked dancer. So Stroll isn't coming as normal. Yeah, this is our squad. Masked dancer, I think at the back is right. Me at the back is right. Yeah, I think all of this is good. We need to get that general leveled up. I don't have any more hero light. No, I don't. Okay, let's go. Meow, meow. Pretty cool design of everything. What the fuck is this? Is this going to be something we can't clear?
Look at the entrance.
Until we do something?
What's going on here?
Because that would explain why it doesn't give me really options to do much else other than go to the temple right now. Is they wanted us to come across this early on.
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure Magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
Nothing?
The wood turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay. Man, he's really
What's wrong?
fucked.
Nothing. I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del. Whoa! You're burning up. Why?
Allow me.
Check him, Hulkenberg. He was wounded against the human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. 'Tis infected and inflamed.
Oh, shit.
What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop.
He's got too much
wasting
pride.
time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Hell yeah, Judah.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
And hell yeah, Basilio.
Fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting
I was
might be our
about to
best
say
bet.
teleporting.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the Gauntlet Runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
So, yeah, we don't... Oh, of course, we don't want them to know about the teleporting. So, we're just hoping Basilio's stupid enough to not realize how fast it was. So far, he is.
Hey.
Oh, Gran, how's Del doing? You can help him, right?
It was a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this, and he'd be lost.
But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. A good hardy Parapis constitution should be all he needs to fight the fever. Phew. Okay, that's good.
However, he'll have to stay on bed rest even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again.
Yeah, this is their excuse for him not fighting. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thanks so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Blah, 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 blah. A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're not found on the island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Understood. We'll track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Something that induces thirst. What about salt? I got briny salt on me. Batlin or the informant at Golden Deer Hearth might know more. So 2 different people.
Hey. Sorry, Lady Juna. Way I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You'd know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Seems our debts are piling up, eh? Aw.
Listen.
You don't need to worry about it. This is about what Del would say, something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lands, waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot so bad. I trust you. He's so nice. So we'll hang around here, and you sort out the lance. And, well, the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me, own brother. Now can you? What the fuck? Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for me own brother. Now can I? Fidelio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry. You can leave it to us.
Time
Very nice.
on, and the age of the new king
that all makes
draws
sense.
nearer.
Now I bet they're going to start unlocking follower quests. I bet. You ready? You ready? Early morning first.
Nonetheless.
That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
But
Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed. 'Twould seem we have no choice but to track these down first. A maddening delay when both of the priestess and the lance we seek inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies awaits within. 'Twill likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to have the follower thing.
Let's focus.
It's going to do that, and then it's going to go bling, and someone's going to go, I wish I could speak to him. Ready? Oh, a mission with a deadline has begun. You can chart a course to the Dragon Temple by visiting the Round Table and the Gauntlet Runner. Be cautious of scorching heat, inclement weather that may occur around Verger Island. The priestess Yufa is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her and obtain Dracodius. Yeah. The ingredients for the Potion of Blight, which cause things to wither.
Really?
We should start off by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredients. No, I didn't get the bling.
I guess I'm an idiot. I guess I'm stupid. I've heard word from the chief. Please continue to use the inn as it suits your needs. I truly hope they can find a way to prevent Lady Yufa from sacrificing herself.
Oh, there!
Do you need something?
So, hey.
There was something we wanted to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight, and you say it's not on the island. How should we know something even the chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd start with the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mainlanders know more about the outside world? Take that talkative chap we threw in prison earlier. He seemed rather worldly.
Really?
Between the informant and Battling, we have 2 leads then. Let's follow it up. Okay. Wait, so is Battling back in prison? Or when they said earlier, did they mean like way earlier?
What are my options here?
That fool, I told her how dangerous it was. Huh? Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yufa? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times the people on the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages. Ugh.
Please, I beseech
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'd sleep easier if you go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Sure. Why not?
Oh, I am grateful.
Thank you. I am truly in your debt. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron that lords over the tower. I think that's most likely what, well, killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. And while you're at it, some information on the monster.
I beseech you.
I don't mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Increases courage. Hero's Jeweled Root. Hero's Jeweled Root. I don't know what that is.
How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him after we go speak to the island informant.
Wonderful. And yeah, we need to speak to the informant. Juna, my girl.
Goodness.
Basilio and Fidelio wouldn't know caution if it bit them on the bum. All the same, we have to do something about that giant tree in the temple, don't we?
Yes, we do.
What's going on?
No, not that way. No, excuse me. Who's this? Oh, Stroll. There are follower quests now. There's one for Stroll, one for Alonso, one for Barden. Nice. All right. Oh, and there's another quest here.
Aha.
Are you, perhaps, the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then, by any chance, have you been to the Lycon Igniter shop in Grand Trad?
Been there?
Yes.
Oh, Vegeta's shop? Yeah, we're basically regulars.
Beg pardon?
Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lycon's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter. A pretty valuable one, too. So I'm hoping Lycon's store can appraise it and back up my valuation.
What?
You're willing to just hand over this valuable igniter to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad, and the future of the Mustari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward, too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'll just be an errand to the royal capital to get this igniter appraised. What do you think? Should we help?
Yeah, why not? That sounds like it'll take 5 seconds for us.
Grateful.
Thank you so much. It's in your hands, then. Here's the igniter. I'll need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycons and bring it back here. You know where to find me. Well, a simple appraisal shouldn't take too long. If we end up in the royal capital, let's stop by the igniter shop.
I mean, I'll teleport back there, like, now, basically. Gleaming Crystal and increase of wisdom sounds awesome.
Leave it at night.
Okay, let's go into the tavern, talk to this informant, buy him all the information from him. And then fuck off. You there, you're the one who's to save our priestess, are you not? Nice to know there are good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched. So what do you say? Is there anything you would like to learn more of?
Hey, do you happen to know whether we might get ingredients for a potion of blight? We needed to save the priestess.
Ah, yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologize. I wasn't able to find any useful information here on the island. I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you. Got it, that makes sense. Seeing as how the royal capital is full of unique things from all over, let's check in with the city's informant. Okay, got it. I mean, we're gonna buy all of these probably. Dragon Temple.
Cheers.
So you're off to save our priestess, and I'll give you all the information that I know. Of course, I charged you for it, like a dickhead, but you'll find all manner of monsters over there. All are dangerous, but be especially wary of the moving stone statues and spectros. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectros reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. Jeez! There's also huge tree-like monsters. I believe they're called Alentos. What's tricky is that there are different types of Alentos. The green one's weak to fire, but the others, fire won't work at all. Lastly, I hear the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. Well, that's about it. Stay extra vigilant. Jeez, okay. Kind of complicated. What about this?
Want in on this?
There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares to go near it, though. It isn't all that far from the island, but due to the way the currents flow, one must approach it by circling around from the north. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. What a trip.
But wait,
It's like the very end. It's like it's the very end of the ocean.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Jeez, man, and it's gonna.
Right there's a labyrinth.
Oh, see, that's gonna be another one of those huge trips where I'm gonna fuck it up, and I'm gonna go there exactly when we have the worst weather. I just fucking know it. I just know it. Worse yet, they say a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Might be that it's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack from as far away as possible from the rear.
Don't say.
If we make good use of the formation, we might be able to attack without getting too close.
Just between us.
Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. I'd recommend having those in your arsenal. Great. Easy. Can do. Virga Island.
Cheers.
Salento. Okay. Hero's Jeweled Route. I'm not going to read out all of this because this is less interesting stuff. Okay. Secrets of the Ujif Stall.
Cheers.
In Brilehaven. Okay. Gotta have a mutual friend. Alright, and ingredients of Virga Island.
Cheers.
Okay. Limp goldfish. Okay, cool. Got all the information. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So, there's several things I gotta do. First thing, go back to the runner, do the thing, the daily things. Second thing,
all right then,
is to
let's go.
Go to Grand Trad and do the appraisal mission. And then third thing is to find what I'm doing for the day. And fourth thing is to end the video, I think. All right, toilet, use it. Give me luck. Give me luck.
Right.
Nope. Okay. And then pantry. What do I get? Okay, more of the sugar and briny salt. Is that the main thing you get from that? I haven't really paid attention. Okay, and then I know there are sometimes bugs out on the deck, but I don't know if that's only at night. Are there bugs out at day? And I mean, I imagine that's also when you're traveling, you know? What the fuck? Oh, you can't even go out on the deck. Whoa. This is crazy. Look at this.
Welcome.
Hey man, do you want anything? I mean, do you have anything that I want? I'll buy that, and I'll buy this. Would love a little bit of everything. All right. Now we go. I'm gonna save it real quick. I know I'm saving it a lot, but in games where you manually save, I get paranoid and save a lot. Although, to be fair to this game, it also does have autosaves. So, some games that only have manual saves, I genuinely think it's terrible design, game design. Like, I loved what I played of Nier Automata, but genuinely, the save system made me stop playing. I got so annoyed with the save system at some point that I immediately uninstalled the game. And like, I liked the story and the characters and the gameplay, but the save system to me was so bad. Like the idea, like basically any game these days where you have to manually save, you have to have a really fucking good reason for it. And if the reason is, oh, it's part of the strategy or where you save, and you can't, like if you forget to save, then you get punished. That's stupid to me. That's so dumb. That's not a fun way to play the game. Yeah, so we're going in here. Yep, here we go. Appraise. Huh? Wait. Look at that. Mage Omniscience? It's a multi-target almighty skill. I mean, that's fucking awesome. I want it. But, what does it say? Oh, listen. Okay. Requesting an appraisal, sir. Of course, I would be happy to. If you would just allow me to take the item in question, then... I handed the unappraiser igniter to the clerk. Huh? Well, why, this is... May I ask where you procured the magic igniter? None of your business? At first glance, I was reluctant to believe it, but is this igniter of pagan origin? The pattern on the cloth it was wrapped in also seemed to indicate... you've got a sharp eye, don't you? But yeah, it is. Is that a problem? I knew it. Well, how should I put this? I'm afraid that it's simply nothing special. And on top of that, it's broken. As far as igniters go, it's utterly rubbish. Yeah, I don't believe this, dude. Let's ask Brigida. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand, though, sir, and perhaps I was too hasty. At second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church. I only seek to avoid bloodshed, of course. Give it back already. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prejudiced nonsense have it. So we'd like that back now, along with the report of the appraisal.
Splendid.
As you wish. So be it. Here is your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time. Jeez, man. I'm going to talk to Brigida about having you fired. Well, now that we got it appraised, let's make our way back. All right.
Where to?
Let's go back.
Let's go.
Well, I teleported to the inn, and I'm going to immediately leave the inn. There we go.
Leave it out, mate.
Hello, mate.
Aha.
Wait, you haven't gotten my igniter appraised, have you? No, of course not. How did you do it so quickly? The appraisal's complete. I handed over the igniter appraisal certificate. I mean, yeah, she would absolutely go, well, that's clearly forged, because it's been like 2 hours. There's no way. According to them, it's old, but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness. Then my evaluation was correct. And that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island. Ah. You want to sell igniters here? But aren't they, aren't they not Mustari? Like their Sanctus stuff? Sanctus creations, yes. I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking, someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. This is reminding me a lot of the, I mean, obviously it's all inspired by racism, but it's reminding me a lot of Fishman Island in One Piece, where it's like they're so cut off that it's like, you know, Fishman Island, there's only fishmen there, you know, and they don't really have many outsiders come or whatever. But at the same time, it's not just about like they're all there because the world disparages them and like boxes them into this one place. But at the same time, because of that, the people in there are not willing to expand out to the rest of the world. And sometimes it's about like give and take, where it's like, yeah, these people are victims. Obviously, they are absolutely victims. But if they are a little more open to welcoming in other cultures, then that will take one step towards them, when obviously the other side has to take like 10 steps towards them. But at least there's a little bit of give and take there. So I think that reminds me a lot of Fishman Island in the same way, where Fishman Island had very much the same story beats. When that time comes, I want Igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mustari seem like unknowns, then I'll try making us known. Show everyone that both Mustari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. I'm rooting for you.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. All right, almost forgot your reward. Here it is.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah, girl. Thank you for the gleaming crystal and the wisdom and $15,000.
All right.
Love getting some wisdom.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. I bet you'll find some islanders who'll be glad to be a part of your dream.
That's awesome. Now, what was I thinking? Oh yes, I want to check out that equipment she gave me. It's not the Miracle Igniter, but it's good that I have that. Gleaming Crystal. All stats +4? Jesus, man. Like, someone's got to have that. Do we give it to her? Like, I know she's got the Seeker Mask, and that's all well and good. But honestly, until we get a better mask or need another mask, just give her that, you know? Anything that I can equip to any of these mofos? Nope, pretty happy with that. Okay, and let's finally do something. Do some sort of daily activity. So we could hang out with Stroll. We could hang out with... I mean, I don't know where Katharina is. Could hang out with Alonso, Barden. I'm probably going to hang out with Barden because we want that Commander stuff to level up. So that... Because I'm trying to like level it up for Moore's quests as well. So maybe that'll give me more stuff that makes Commander even better. That makes it easier to level up the stuff. Why? What does Hulkenberg need? Wisdom. She needs wisdom. And is Heismay just locked by story progress? I guess so. Or maybe Heismay I have to do on the road. Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
All right. What we're gonna do is, I was gonna hang out with Barden, but I want to go to the Gauntlet Runner to check the map real quick, because now that we have unlocked the follower quests, I want to see. I hate that I like gather everyone here. Like it makes me feel bad, even though I know they're fictional characters. It makes me feel bad to gather everyone just so that I can look at the map. I'm just checking on these routes.
That's where you want to go?
To see, like here, there's a runner here, you know. So that makes me curious. I want to go see what that runner is. Like I'm so curious about that. So curious it's driving me insane. Can I drive directly there?
I smell trouble.
Hold on.
There is much to see.
I mean, so would I actually have to go to something like that and
looks
you know, like go to that village so that I can have see this on the way, because I'm so curious about it. But isn't that stupid? Oh god, I'm just so curious. Because I don't think it's Katharina's, because I think Katharina's is a pink one. But, like, what will it do, you know?
A village.
Maybe I just check.
Calling for a breather, are we?
Maybe I just check, you know?
It's your call.
mean, I've saved it. The thing is, if I do this and the Gauntlet Runner, like, it turns out to be like, oh no, this is really shitty and boring and stupid, then I'll never do it again.
The truth is,
And at least I can still hang out with someone in this time. Like, I can hang out with Heismay, so that's good. I'm not completely wasting this day, because I need to hang out with Heismay eventually anyway.
the truth is,
Okay, here we go. It's so cool being up here.
it's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? If you're free, might I have a moment of your time? I wish to clear up a misunderstanding. I'd like you to tell me I'd like you to let me tell you about the village. Now listen.
Yes.
Then let us speak over a drink. I'll serve you something, assuming you'd prefer a drink more tame than my usuals. What happened back in my hometown? You should know it wasn't Tadari's fault, even if he's the village leader. The villagers have always ostracized others like that. Even when I was there, it's not their leader's fault.
Because...
Is that the reason you left your village?
Yes.
Yes. There was an incident. One final push I could not take.
Now?
Most other tribes hold little love for the Ujif. But in my youth, we lived near 2 settlements of mixed peoples. We traded, traveled, relations were good. Until one day, conflict arose between the 2 settlements themselves. They began to feud, and both sides asked that our village side with them over the other. They wanted a decision from us. We were asked to choose who was friend and who was foe.
However,
yet the village put off the decision. They took no sides and sought to appease both settlements. While we stayed the course of our hesitancy, their dispute was resolved.
Hold on.
What ended up happening to your village?
and then...
The village lost the trust of both sides, and they cut off all their trade. We were suddenly left impoverished. They called us Ujif inscrutable, unknowable, and their prejudice only escalated. It even led to some violence, and yet... The village tried to justify their predicament by saying there was nothing they could have done. They took no action to escape poverty and isolation beyond their bitter lamentations. That, more than anything else, disgusted me beyond words, so I abandoned the village and ventured out to become a knight of the cities. But Tadari remained to take a stand. While I simply ran away, he took a role of leadership, determined to bring honorable change to our village. There's an ability in that. He sounds like a good leader.
Yes.
Yes, no ordinary person could have done what he did. He chose to carry the entire village on his back. And yet, as we've seen, the village is still a long way from the change he strove for. The villagers are rigid in their mindset. They hope to maintain the little control they have by excluding and blaming strangers. Or the backbiting, and even the theft of the urn. All born of this clinging to separation, this xenophobic nest. I can't help but pity them. A fair enough assessment. In some ways they've entrapped themselves. But you know, when I'd returned there, a thought struck me. I suddenly knew I would like to let my son sleep on that hill, where the sweet winds blow, that they may run free where he cannot. And yet, perhaps the reason I'm so attached to my village is because I'm the same as them at heart. It was my indecisiveness that cost me my son, and my knighthood besides. This Perio is no different. To think I waxed on about being time to face his death. An excuse, nothing more. An excuse to run from yet another decision.
No.
It's alright to hesitate. But now my son is the one paying for my wretched hesitance. And see what has become of him. How can I call myself a father? If we want to solve this, we'll need more than despair.
No.
No. I'd refuse to let this end here.
Right.
If hesitation is in my nature, then so too do I hesitate to let go. Perhaps this is simply who I am. Come on.
I've a confession to make. When the urn was stolen, somewhere in the back of my mind, I felt relief. Because I'd not have to see it anymore. I'd no longer be reminded of his death. That is very sad. His heartbreaking absence. I don't want to think of it. I don't want to face it. How could I, when every reminder shatters me? That's why I've put off this burial longer and even longer. But I must change. I would show my boy I'm a father worth his love, not his shame.
Surely.
And so too I would prove this to you. You who placed your trust in me. I can feel Heismay's fatherly determination, yep. He's such a good guy, man. Like, just such a genuinely good guy down to the deepest parts of his heart. Okay. Reduce the cost of studying thief, and yeah, nice, pretty good.
Sorry.
I will soon depart for the village to look for my son's remains. My apologies for all you've been made to endure.
No.
You don't have to shoulder this all on your own.
Thank you.
I thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Let's head to the village together at a later date. Very sweet. And now, the Gauntlet Runner. The Gauntlet Runner, show me, what is it? Now just wait 1 minute. Runner coming down in next to us here. Who is it?
That can only be Jin.
That's Jin's King Starlight. I say, he's pretty agile for his size. Hurry up now. Which one's Jin? The royal magic should ensure none can lay a hand on us. Seems that won't stop some from trying anyway. Perhaps they have some sort of trick up their sleeve. Regardless, let us hurry to the deck. Ah, this guy's Jin.
Now, the hunt begins. Should any candidates dare to stand against us, we'll cut them down and take the credit for all their... wait. You? You can't be. You're the fellow from the exhibition. Not the one who can't be killed. Bloody hell! My plans, I thought I finally had a chance at winning back my followers. But if I run now, then there really would be no turning back. No, I have to fight. I have to.
Hey, are you serious? You know you can't attack us, right?
But you're allies. That's it. I just have to take out someone from your party.
Clever.
Then my credibility will be unimpeachable. This is my last chance.
Try a bit of this.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Eurus fires upon them as soon as they land. Good stuff.
Don't hold anything back. I think we want to make this one hurt.
Okay, you got it. Let me steal from him.
Looks like we can't brute force
because
I'll take this. What a blunder.
He feels like he'd have cool stuff. Let's try to poison him. Oh, got a crit. Nice. Pretty good.
Oh, power of heroes. Free.
No, stop it.
Assassin.
No, stop it. I want to steal. Damn it.
Take this.
Oh, not bad.
Come on.
I feel so slow.
Okay, loser.
Juna, your speed's down.
Let's try light. His fucking noises.
That's not.
I'm gonna pass on Juna. She might miss. Let's do some heavy rush.
I can take this.
I'll use what I must.
I want to steal from him. I want whatever he has. Shit.
Let's go. How did it come to this? You're through. No. Damn it! You coward! How come you're the only one who gets protected? You're cheating. You cheater! This isn't good.
Okay, healed himself a little bit, but really not that much. He kind of sucks, dude.
Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake.
With blade in hand.
Okay.
Oh, shut they yet cling to life.
I can take this.
Assassin.
Give me your item. Yes, arrow-proof padding.
Come forth, royal sword.
Now we can just kill him.
No, stop it.
No, stop it.
Yeah, keep doing tiny bits of healing.
This isn't good.
Really? You're just delaying as best you can? That's stupid, dude. You're in trouble now.
I call upon a royal soul.
I mean, yeah, I just undid all of his healing.
Still standing, I
can
see.
take this. Face me.
And now I'm going to assassinate you and you're dead.
Please, just spare my life.
Drop out of the race.
To kill him here would only sully my lance. Let us take him from this place.
Very nice. Get some free XP. Ranked up on the commander, which is good. And good news that my luck also went up. No, did it? No, I think instead my endurance goes up. Yippee! Rank 17! Oh, bally good work out there, lads. No one's getting their hands on a ship under your watch, eh? Now full speed ahead, no delays for us, not if I can help it. I mean, I don't care where we're going.
The village...
Yeah, we're going there. It doesn't matter, because I'm not actually here to do anything. I mean, I'll look in their shop, but I don't think I need anything.
Huh?
Since this village is dead as ever? It's not the village, but the hearts of the people living here have no life in them. Liveliness comes naturally as long as there's passion.
Yeah.
Too true. I guess we should finish up our business and fuck off. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can... I mean, yeah, I'll get some mellow milk. I'll try not to make it a complete waste. Yeah, I'll get some armor, briny threads. I'll get one of each of these, I think. Just because, what if they are good, you know?
All right.
You done with your business here? Yep, let's go back to base. Dunzo. And let me just check here. Really? What does she need now? She probably needs... Okay, I don't know what she needs because I'd have to go and talk to her. Okay, I'm gonna save it here and I'll come back to this game next time. Well, I wonder how far we are in the game because I've played this game for, well, I guess it says in the save file, 43 hours. Generally these are like 80-hour games ish.
What now?
So at least the way that I play, they tend to be around 80 hours. I know you can probably finish them in 60 or whatever, or you can take 100 and something. I think Persona 5 took me 100 hours, I think, to finish. But yeah, like it really depends. I think Persona 4 was probably 70 to 80 hours for me from memory. Maybe I can check that actually. It won't be an exact number, but it'll help. 70 hours. There you go. So I played Persona 4 for 70 hours. Persona 5 I don't have that data because I played that on PlayStation, not on Steam. So yeah, I'm expecting this game to be around the 70-hour mark, 70 to 80-hour mark, which means, I mean, we're about a little over halfway through, I would think. I would anticipate. And also, I mean, the further you get in the game, the more I start to do certain things more automatically. You know, like I'm skipping fight animations now, and some NPC talks, I'm not reading all of them out and stuff. Because, you know, the further you get in the game, I kind of allow myself to do that because I don't want to tire myself out of the game by having these principles of like, I'm gonna read out every single dialogue and I'm gonna find every little thing. There comes a point where I just go, you know what? I'm going to just play the game how I want to play the game. I'll take in as much information as I can, but if I get to the point where I'm feeling like there's like that I should be skipping some stuff, then I should skip that stuff because it's more important to me to finish the game than it is to get every part of the game that I can, you know? It's way more important to get to the end of it and experience the entire thing from start to finish than to end up playing half the game but do every little thing that you could do in that half the game. So yeah, anyway, that's the game. That's the episode. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.